3 years. That's all it took to build a 200-bed hospital and provide over 1,000 new jobs to healthcare professionals. In 2008, Novi changed for the better, and now people from surrounding areas are coming to experience the patient care that changes and even saves lives. Providence Park Hospital was aptly designed and allows Novi citizens to experience an enhanced sense of safety and well-being. Today we're going to discuss the design of Providence Park Hospital, the accommodations it provides to patients and visitors, and how I have experienced it personally by volunteering there. Looking at Providence from the outside, it looks like any normal 6-story building would. But once you enter the doors, you know that it is anything but ordinary and that much thought and planning have been put into building this hospital. Two main goals of the St. John Providence Health System is to provide care and satisfaction to the patients. That is why planners were sent out to conferences and various hospitals to research how to best design and build this facility to accomplish these two goals. One of the places they visited to get ideas for the hospital is the Disney Institute, and Providence has an on-stage and off-stage design. This means that when you are on stage, there will be visitors, families, and anyone that's not directly in the staff of Providence around. When you're off stage, it is mechanics, the staff of Providence, and sometimes patients that are seen there. By having this design, patients can have privacy when they are off stage, such as being discharged from the hospital and transferred to their car without having to see a lot of people. And also visitors who have a lot of worries on their minds waiting for their loved ones don't have to see supplies being transported and other things like that. Also, the inpatient rooms allow a patient to stay in the same room during their entire visit, even if their condition varies greatly. This can occur due to highly trained staff and high-end technology. Keeping with the values of patient care and satisfaction, Providence Park strives to treat a variety of patients with various health conditions. Therefore, the 6 floors has a 49-bed emergency center, an entire floor for women and infant health services, and an advanced neurosciences center that provides comprehensive treatment for diseases such as Alzheimer's. Another aspect of the hospital is the healthy food. The cafeteria provides food with no trans fat at all and less than 30% calories from fat in the food that they provide to their patients. This allows for a speedier recovery and health of the patients to be assured. Along with patient care comes visitor happiness, and the gift shop allows for visitors to buy their loved ones flowers or gifts, or just browse the shop to occupy their time. Also, there's a hotel right on the campus that provides the visitors with a comfortable way to stay with their loved ones while they are waiting. It is one thing to read and see the hospital, but it's another thing to have the opportunity and privilege to experience it firsthand, which I have been able to do over the past 2 summers. Last summer I volunteered in the pediatric unit at Providence, and this summer I am volunteering in pre-op and recovery. This is not only allowing me to get experience on my journey to become a nurse, but it's also allowing me to make an impact in patients' lives, which is a huge deal. Since I discharge patients and wheel them down to their cars, I often hear about how great their stay was, and how they even come from other hospitals around the state and have enjoyed this one much further. They also tell me that they are very appreciative to have volunteers that are willing to give their time and help make their experience even better. The volunteers at Providence Park are picked selectively by an application and interview process. Also, we have to wear a specific uniform, a security badge, and there is a sign-in, sign-out procedure so the hospital knows who's in the hospital at all times. This allows for patient safety and well-being by knowing who's in the hospital and who is taking care of them. The aspects I have told you of Providence Park Hospital only begin to describe it. Novi is very thankful to have a newly built hospital in their city that allows them to get care quickly since it is in the proximity of their own homes. Not only does it have a unique design, it also accommodates many patients and even allowed me an opportunity as a volunteer to become a part of their team. A review from a patient's own daughter says it the best. I cannot say enough good things about the staff here. I don't just mean the doctors and nurses. Everyone here treats my mom like they would family, and not just her, but us too. They took very good care of her. Also, it doesn't smell like a hospital, or sound like one. It is very serene. I think if my mom had been treated anywhere else, it would have taken her much longer to recover.